Petri dish, the Petri dish, the Petri dish.
This is
The Petri dish, the Petri dish, the Petri dish. This is the Petri dish. It's the only show that lets me have a show because I'm the only one that will give me a show. You know, at this juncture in my quote-unquote career, I'm fine with that. Because if somebody gave me like some sort of network show, I would question their decisions. I would. It would be a bad move. I mean, I'm not saying I'm rejecting all those offers that are piling through the door.
No, they're no longer on the table.
Ah, fuck. Well, looks like I still got this.
There were tons and tons of offers, and then, nope, you fucked it up.
My grassroots movement, like Mark Maron. But he also got a show. It got canceled after 4 seasons. But 4 seasons is a good run.
He's been in Glow. He was in Glow.
He's in Glow, that's right.
He's been in some stuff.
We've been in some stuff.
Yeah, good work, Mark Maron.
Good job, Mark Maron. You know, you're the one that made me realize podcasts were a thing. So, good on you.
So we can blame him for this.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. Let's see. Who would I blame for this? I would blame the podcast, The Biggest Problem in the Universe.
Is this a Make-A-Wish lunchbox?
I don't know. It's Austin's. I'm assuming he is a Make-A-Wish child.
All right.
Probably has like no bones or some shit, or too many bones. I don't know.
Don't you have an extra bone?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, ladies, he has an extra vertebrae.
Most people have like 55 bones or whatever. But I've got 69.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. How many bones are people supposed to have?
252.
That is way more than I thought. Fine. People are supposed to have 252 bones, but I've got 420, bro. Most of my bones are broken in half. That is what I'm saying. So yeah, no, I should be the one in the Make-A-Wish program, but still, I persist.
Do they have adult Make-A-Wish? Do you think it would just be all porn stars? It would really just be adult Make-A-Wish?
Yeah, I think you're thinking of Pornhub.com. That's adult Make-A-Wish.
But you don't just jerk off
get wishes
to
granted?
It. Yeah, like you get like a porn star visits you, and you get to like play Parcheesi.
Once you reach a certain age, they're supposed to break it to you that wishes don't ever come true.
If you have enough money, they do.
Then that's not wishes. That's you spending money.
Yeah, but that's how Make-A-Wish happens. They just other people donate money, and then they use it to fulfill a child's wish.
The same way that Santa Claus is real to children, so are the wishes.
Yeah, I'm not saying like someone like a genie's gonna magically grant these wishes. It's just like it'd be nice for like adult terminally ill people. Like,
I think you're thinking of philanthropy.
No, that's not it. It's just when you have like an adult and he's dying, doesn't really have the means to like go on a cross country motorcycle trip with Dr. House or anything like that. Then like some nice guy comes along like, hey, fuck a porn star.
Now this situation in your head,
it's in my head, zombie, hey.
Right.
Oh.
I don't know what that part was supposed to be.
Yeah, that's part of it. It's part of the song.
Is it? I have not listened to that song since What's-Her-Face died.
Oh, zombies.
Dolores O'Riordan, is that what her name was?
Sure. That is a pretty kick-ass name.
Yeah, I think I got it right, so good job. Oh, speaking of names, I got one wrong last time, and I already forgot. The openers for the Savage Henry show. I got one wrong. Stephanie Knowles. That's what it was. I forgot what fake last name that I said, but I looked it up after I listened to the podcast. I don't even know anybody with that name. So, guys, don't do drugs. And also drink coffee. Don't drink coffee. That's what I'm trying to say.
Drink Mountain Dew SA.
Yeah, Dew SA all the way. Oh my God! Oh, I gotta email Mountain Dew right now. Dew SA all the way. That's their new campaign. Mountain Dew SA all the way. You fucking. What the fuck are you doing? You're just fiddling with table shit? Do I have to actually clear out? Everyone always plays with the shit on the table.
That's what. Yeah, you have shit on the table.
Yeah, I mean, there's an audio jack, a coaster, a weird wrench. I don't know where that came from. And then my USB flashlight from Steam Power Giraffe.
And a fucking ribbon.
Yeah, I gotta just toss all this shit in the trash.
Charger.
David Gamble's water bottle that I keep forgetting to give to him.
Oh, is that David Gamble?
Yeah, last time he used it, he was super sick back in November.
All right. It's covered in dog hair now.
Everything in here is covered in dog hair.
Yeah. Like,
this
microphone is covered in dog hair now.
The other day, I got a bunch of wings from Noble Pie, and as soon as I opened the container, there's fucking dog hair all over the goddamn wings.
That'd be so depressing.
The air just is so full of dog hair that anything, like any slight wind, just sticks it to shit.
Did you wash them off, or did you just like go to town on them? Just pick the hair out of your teeth.
Yeah, I'm so used to eating dog hair now at this point that I just went for it because I was like, you know what? There's worse things to put in my mouth. This motherfucker.
All right, continue.
Yeah, so I was trying to think of ways. This is a completely different thing. I'm trying to think of ways to make this podcast fun. You know, like it's just not.
Have you tried humor?
It's
like some jokes.
Humor gets so old.
Yeah, it's so
Plus,
passe.
having to be funny for a whole hour on purpose. That's fucking ridiculous.
It's tough.
I don't want to do that shit.
It's tough.
Speaking of not being funny, I finally went through all of my audio files the other day, and like, I was just listening to ones because I mean, you kind of have in your head bits that you know work, right? And so I was finding all those bits and clipping them, and I only have 22 minutes of material that works.
It's pretty good for like how long you've been doing comedy.
Yeah. And that's
like,
a
lot of it takes
loose.
People like fucking, you know, like years
forever.
to get 45 an hour.
Like
Ron Funches, like he was talking about how it took him, like 8 years to get his first half hour. Even like it just takes forever to get all this material together. It's a difficult thing, this comedy business.
Yeah,
all this writing and shit. And
all that writing, which is just right there. I got to go to more open mics and keep this fucking dream alive.
Wow, there still are open mics in Reno.
Yeah, because this shit's dying out real quick.
Yeah.
It's dying out. No one gives a fuck.
Library will keep going for open
it'll just
mics
keep
for a
chugging
while.
along.
West and Mickle are very dedicated to the comedy scene, so and just huge thank you to them for letting us do our stupid bullshit in that bar.
Yeah. Just letting everything fly, which is nice.
Yeah.
But man, it's
like
just
Jimmy B's is officially gone now.
Yeah, Jimmy B's is gone. The jungle is just there. Like Norm keeps the jungle going, but
I heard there's a new owner. Like
yeah, I think so.
They might
they split the halves, and now they have like the food going there now. And yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they ditch it. Because it's not the most popular open mic, you know, and you can do comedy at the other one on Mondays. So
yeah, and I think Bex is doing all right.
It's chugging along pretty strong. You know, it's got its little audience going. It's got the dedicated comics for it. I think Jim's taking over most of the hosting now, just because. Why not?
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's if he wants to just move over to a different.
Yeah,
open mic.
But I think it's one of those things where it's still quote unquote a floating host for whoever, and so he just likes that not having any commitment to it.
Yeah, so if he doesn't show up, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, so it's like whatever, that works as long as the mic just keeps going.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I went back to Pioneer, talked to Wayne, and I was like, "Hey, look, we're cool, right?"
Yeah, I heard you did a guest set over there.
I didn't actually get to do anything. I just went and hung out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I just hung out because Saul and Carlos were in town. So I was like, fuck it. I'll go see them.
Stabby fucking lied to me.
Yeah, I didn't get to do anything. Sadly.
That motherfucker. Fuck you, Sammy.
Right? But we're going to be on the same show on Friday, February 1st. Yeah. Because Liz Stone's going to be hosting.
Huh.
And she was
Nice.
on Same Problems, and she did the West Street Market show that Austin put together. And she's legit.
Yeah.
She'll be fun. Because I think she lives in Truckee, or she like splits her time. No, she just knows someone in Truckee. I don't fucking remember.
She lives in San Francisco.
Yeah, she lives in San Francisco and works out of there. But yeah, so that's my debut back at the Pioneer, because the last show I did there was July, the last July Nick and Bobby show, and then I went in November for the There Goes the Neighborhood thing, which was a separately booked thing, and I just haven't been back. And so I finally went and I was like, hey, I've been being a dick, because, you know, it's easy to do when you just sit around dreaming about comedy all day. Yeah. At the end of the day, we just got to fucking make good with our fucking local club. That's all we can do.
Yeah, I think things have been getting better there as well.
Yeah, there's more people working.
Yeah, he's not expecting you to do fucking everything.
Yeah.
Like, hey, take tickets and then make a bar announcement and then come back out and continue to take tickets, check that person's purse, then go up and run lights, and then we're going to switch off so someone on the board so you can go down, do your set, then come back, do some more announcements for intermission, then do the giveaways, and then make sure you do the board for the headliner.
Yep.
And then clean up after.
And sweep up at the end. Fucking go mop all the fucking spilled drinks everywhere.
I guess last time I was there, he had these just like 4 random guys. I don't know what the fuck they're doing here. They're just kind of hanging out and just getting in my way. And I guess they're there to kind of do security and clean up after the show. And I guess they're getting paid a little bit, but like, you know, Wayne rates.
Yeah.
And it's I don't know. I'm glad that he has staff there.
Yeah, I'm glad he hired staff. Whoever they may be and whatever they may do, fuck it. That's less pressure. Because, like, as a comedian, I get having to take tickets, having to go be a barker somewhere, or fucking, you know, like, run the board. Like, I get those 3 things, but having to play mock security, having to fucking dump all the drinks into one bucket so you can then go dump all those out. It's like, if I'm doing comedy the same night, I don't want to shake everyone's hand and then go fucking sweep the whole fucking place.
Yeah.
You know, like, if you want to hire me to sweep the place, you know, separately from doing comedy, fine. But it's just like, as soon as I get done with the show, I want to be out there saying hi to everybody, not just, oh, we need someone to start sweeping up the theater so we can get out of here. I'm like, that'd be cool, I guess. So now I think, in the very least, we're above that level.
Yeah.
He's got kids in there hungry for the eye of the tiger or whatever. Fuck it. But like, I still haven't ever even hosted there.
Yeah,
it's been 3 years.
God,
well,
I don't know
2.5, but
I don't think I've had a scheduled hosting spot. Like, whenever he has put me on the schedule, like last minute, he gives it to somebody else.
Yeah. Or someone brings a fucking
yeah. Bring in their people. I got to do like that co-headlining spot.
That was nice.
And he talked about doing that again sometime, but like, who knows when the fuck that's gonna happen.
Tell him to do it, and then let me be the other half. see if we can convince him that us as a duo isn't a bad idea again.
I think he would have let us keep continuing the Nick and Bobby
but
thing.
It's so much work. But if we could just do regular ass comedy without props and cues and shit.
Yeah, music.
Fuck, that would be so much nicer.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get to choose the headliner on the last one. He just told me, like, yeah, this guy's going to be in town. You're going to be on stage with him.
Shit. All right.
I have, like, no... If I get the choice, if I get the option, I'll definitely put you on there. Yeah. But yeah, I have like zero power over there, zero pull.
None of us have any power. Yeah. That's just the way that it goes, you know, like you have to tell them you were from out of town in order to have any power. Like Lionel did. You got fucking $500 for it. I'm not about to snitch.
Did you really?
Yeah, he got full like out of town host price for doing the whole weekend as the host.
That motherfucker.
Right? That's a good racket. That's why he told me that. I was like, fucking shit. Good job.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just, I'm going to move out of town
Move
now.
out of town? Come on back.
No, well, technically, if I move over here, I'm going to be out of town. I'm going to be out of Reno.
Well, really, though, the thing is, since Wayne knows you, that's the reason you're not ever going to really get paid.
Nope.
Like, I'm pretty sure Drew still doesn't get paid that much to come all the way out here.
Fuck, man.
That poor toothy bastard.
Fucking comedy.
Comedy's so fucking... Guys, start doing comedy. It'll be everything you hoped for.
Yeah, you'll fulfill all your wildest fantasies.
Yeah.
You won't regret it at all and still go on stage for some goddamn reason because you're fucking addicted to it and you just need that immediate gratification from strangers, and it's just...
That's the thing, though, is I kind of signed up for that. Like, I was already an entertainer before that. Like, I had a band, and then I fucking consolidated down to just, acoustic guitar and me singing. And then after that, I was like, I just don't want to fucking haul shit around.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm just going to go do stand-up. And it's, technically it's worked out faster than music ever did for me.
Huh.
So it's going all right because I've put fucking... You're using that like a fucking top.
Yeah.
He has put a 1/4 inch to... He put an 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch adapter through a rubber coaster, and he is spinning it perfectly like a top.
Pretty amazing.
Oh, God. You are, like, turned all the way down.
Turned down for what?
There we go. I'm gonna have to fuck with the audio levels on that.
I apologize.
Nah, I fucked that up. I should have checked the levels. Anyway.
We just do a redo. We start from the beginning. Do you remember everything that we said?
Yep. Redo. This is the Petri Dish, the only show that's... man, comedy's fun. All right, we're caught up.
All right.
But yeah, I just, I had lofty goals for 2019.
Yeah.
Kick off a podcast network and fucking do more of that shit. But then, like, all of it, it's just none of it's fun anymore. And so that's why I just, like, I'm going to keep doing this show for whatever it's worth. I just want to make it fun,
Yeah.
And so I was trying to think of ways to do a live show where it'd be like 2 hours-ish. Like, we have a 2-hour block and we just go for however long we feel like doing it. I wanted to do a portion because I'm watching a lot of Japanese game shows where it's just like the same 5 comedians fucking with each other. And so I like those games. But I wanted to do one where there's like a story you have to read and you're just not allowed to laugh through the whole story. And every time you laugh, you get electrocuted.
Jesus.
Because I have the little, TENS machine that like electrical pulses you, and I just turn up the electrocution every time. So if you laugh in the middle of the story... the electrocution gets turned up, and in the middle of the story I'm also going to buzz in and tell you to do different accents or fucking try to do it in pig Latin, just shit to fuck you up so that you do get electrocuted.
Would you have any audience participation?
Definitely. I'll have a comedian do it, and I'll be like, who thinks they can do better? And then they'll get the fuck up there and get electrocuted.
Yeah.
I was thinking of putting it right on their face so that it's hard to do the story. It's not that bad because I fucked with that machine so much. And unless you crank it all the way up, it really doesn't, like, you can feel it. It doesn't cramp you up or anything, or else you'll die. So there's a limit on that shit. But
I'm kind of freaked out about getting electrocuted, honestly. You'll
love it. I promise.
In science class in I think it was 6th grade, they had we're doing a lesson on electricity, and they had the Tesla coil and everything, and they're supposed to touch it, and then we make a chain when everybody holds hands around the classroom to see how fast electricity passes through everybody. And I refuse to do that because, like, I do not want to get electrocuted. Like, no, it's just like a little prick, and like I still know, like, it hurts like for a split second. Like, yeah, that's a split second too long. No, thank you. I do not want to do this. I'm gonna sit in the corner and just have some Laffy Taffy because fuck this, fuck you, Mr. Edgington.
You're a fucking cop. That's what that is.
Yeah, I'm a narc.
Just a fucking narc.
I've always been a narc.
You fucking sweater. You're just a fucking, you're a sweater of a person. That's what you just fucking...
Cozy and comforting and made of wool.
And not willing to get electrocuted.
Yeah. What else would you do for like a live podcast?
I was thinking of, Mad Libs is going to stay, definitely. That'll be fuckloads of audience participation. And I was just trying to think of anything else, like fucking... ways that we could, like, if we have a couple guests, have a thing where we all fuck with one comedian while they try to do something, or
you do like a little quiz show thing.
Yeah, like Pop quiz. If you don't get it right, I'm just gonna fucking...
You're gonna have prizes?
Yeah, there's gonna be prizes.
Yeah.
Be good prizes. Maybe just straight up money for the first one because I'm lazy. There's an envelope with $20 bills in here.
Well, West, he seems interested in doing something. Like, he's open to, like,
pretty much
doing anything. It's just, like, he doesn't want to have to pay shit tons of money for nothing.
And that's where I would gladly do the first one for free, just to be like, hey, you put me up, I'll show you what you can do. We can negotiate afterwards, you know? Because really, I just want to be able to say I did a live podcast of this bullshit, whatever it may be, and check that off my list of things I did. Then I get one yearly accomplishment. Maybe it turns into something later on. Who knows? But it's just good to get out there and do stuff. And then I could...
liven it up a little.
Yeah.
Change things up.
Change things up.
Be a game changer. Be a synergy.
Nope. Stop it. Get out of the corporate brain. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Q3 goals. Fiscal responsibility.
This is too much. You're locked in. You gotta disengage.
Farts.
There we go. We're back.
I'm back.
We're back. Okay, good. That's good. I don't know, cause like I can't think of. I'm not a game person. Like, I don't know what to think of.
You seem kind of gamey.
There's always that fucking what is it?
I think you'd be a good game show host. I think you could.
I feel like that's my entire vibe. Like, I could fucking put on a suit and just like, hey, welcome to the fucking bitch hole.
I assumed that the.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be called the Petri Dish Bitch Hole Edition.
Welcome to the bitch hole.
Yeah, if the Petri Dish really starts going under, I'm gonna turn it into the bitch hole. It's like, welcome to the bitch hole, or we're just gonna complain about stuff and say dumb shit. That's kind of what this. That's it. I'm changing it again. It's been 3 months as the Petri Dish. I'm changing it to the bitch hole, and I still don't even have the Facebook page fully transferred over to the Petri Dish.
What is it? What is it now?
I have slowly been. For those of you unaware, Facebook does not let you just straight up change your Facebook page name. So I've been trying to trick it, because to go from post-nuclear Reno to the Petri Dish, it's a lot of different letters. So I started off by just having it be not post-nuclear Reno, and then changing all the logos and things to the Petri Dish. And then I changed it to not the Petri Nuclear Dish. And then now it's not the Petri-ear dish. And I think I can get the rest of it deleted in 30 more days. So keep an eye out on the Facebook page for the actual complete renaming of the Petri Dish.
By 2020.
Yeah, I still didn't change the Twitter at all because I'm just fucking lazy. But, yeah, you know, fucking life.
Fucking life, bro.
And apparently there's, like, people in Reno doing podcasts. I saw that Luke Westberg did one. I don't.
Did he?
I don't know what it was or who does it. Probably some of the improv kids have something, but that's out there. And of course, there's always what's those fucking guys? That guy Stevie. What was his podcast? Alcoholicast. I think they're still doing that. I don't really fucking know. But
I haven't heard of that one.
But I think I'm the only one that consistently puts a thing out every week. So I got that going for me.
Yeah,
consistency. If there's one thing my listeners love, it's consistency. And nothing else. Not quality.
Right, Bobby's dad?
Yeah, Dad. Call in 775-391-0679. Tell me how much you love consistency. I still have like 30 minutes of voicemail from my dad where he was just like catching up on all of them and just kept calling in. And I have not had the heart to listen through them because it's probably like 7 different episodes worth of shit.
You should do a very special episode of you replying back to your dad. I really hope it's like 30 minutes and going, I'm proud of you, son.
What's going to happen is that I am going to not be able to get a guest one of these days, and I will just run through all those voicemails. Or it'll be somebody who's never been on the show before, and I'll be like, hey, thanks for being on. Here is only voicemails from my dad, and we're done. See you later.
Or have the guest answer the voicemails.
Yeah, like, what do you think my dad's talking about? That would be a fun segment. What do you think my dad's trying to say right now?
Just something racist.
Yeah, definitely.
No.
He has the biggest swastika tattoo.
Why?
It's on his head. He just grows his hair out so no one can see it.
I thought if you got a tattoo on your head, you couldn't grow your hair out.
No, you're wrong.
All right. I learned something today.
Ask all those Nazis with head tattoos.
Okay. Next one I see, I'm gonna like, hey, bro, can you grow that shit out?
Can you grow that shit out?
Yeah, can you grow that shit out, bro?
Can that shit come out? You gonna let that shit out a little bit?
That wasn't a very good one.
You're still spinning the fucking top.
Yeah, I ran into the cord.
Good.
I just immediately fell over. It's a pretty good top. It spins for a
Yeah,
while.
it spins a lot better than I thought it would. That's why I was so impressed by it. I'm like, hey, you engineered some
Like
shit
a
right there.
1 minute top.
Hell yeah.
As
As soon as it stops fucking storming so much and shit, I really do. We got to get over the hill. I know we said that all year last year.
Yeah.
And we only did it like once or twice. Well, I didn't do it at all, but I know you made it over a couple times.
Yeah.
I think Caesar went over once or twice.
Yeah.
And Sarah and Andrea are always out and about, so they got that shit locked down. But they're on their own path because they, people like them. They're likable and funny, and they are a good duo on stage too. When they need to do that, they're just so good at comedy. They don't need us. It's bullshit.
They moved beyond.
Yeah, no, they're doing good. But yeah, no, I just got to get out there. Like, I'd love to go down to the Deaf Puppies area, get over to Stockton, lose my ass off because I know I will not do good in front of a crowd of people that like comedy. But it's what you got to do. You just got to take them lumps right in the butt, you know?
Yeah. I have chains now, so I feel more confident being able to go over the mountain and not get stuck.
I need to get chains, but instead I bought a 24-pack of meal prep containers.
That's just as good.
Right over there by the blender. Next to my cherry tomatoes and avocado and Instant Pot that I haven't used yet.
And your tiny rice cooker.
Yeah, I got to toss that rice cooker out. It's fucking dog shit.
I have a rice cooker. It's a big one, though. A pretty big rice cooker.
They used to call me the big rice cooker.
I'm sorry.
Fun fact, in high school, they did call me Sassy at one point because it was short for Sasquatch. But that was only when I was playing flag football as an elective. And fuck, these guys were so dumb. They were the same way that I took theater and band every year. These guys took flag football because they weren't athletic enough for the football team, but they still wanted to play. And so they would call me Sassy, and then they would make the Wookiee noise because they don't know the difference between Sasquatch and a Wookiee.
That is fucking idiotic.
Yeah, it was so dumb, and I just went with it. I was like, I love how free you guys are. This is exactly where you're staying.
Like free association insults.
Yeah, and the gym teacher was just fucking. He was always high.
Sounds like a magical school.
Yeah, I went to the shitty school in Anchorage. Shout out to Bartlett High School, always shutting things down and trying to start new shit and then failing. It was great. When I was a senior, they tried this thing called Freshman Academy, where they shut down one whole floor of everyone else, and they only let freshmen on that floor. And it was basically like a separate school they did. So it was like there was a freshman principal, and all the freshmen got their own classes away from any of the upperclassmen.
Huh.
Right? And then 56% of those kids failed that year.
Jesus.
Yeah, they didn't do that shit again.
What the fuck happened? Like, how do they just need the intimidation from the bigger kids to do well?
It was like that. It was probably being able to get guidance from older kids or, socialization and not having all the shitty teachers. It was fucking bad. I feel bad for those kids. They're probably dumb as fuck now.
Yeah. How they're calling people sassy.
They're calling people sassy, making a Wookiee noise like an idiot.
You sassy.
You can't even get your fucking cultural references together, you fucking kids. That's the thing you should know is pop culture if you're dumb.
Yeah, it's like,
you gotta be smart somewhere. They weren't even good at football.
Yeah, they
were bad at football, pop culture, being cool because they would just get high with the gym teacher. That's not a move at all.
No, that's not cool for anybody. anybody in that scenario.
Yeah, good times.
I wish I went to school there.
Yeah, we can go when we inevitably take the great trip up to Anchorage, Alaska for a tour. We won't do that. But Kyle Kinane was just up there. They made a festival up in Anchorage now.
Huh.
The Before You Die Fest. I might submit for it next year.
Yeah.
Maybe 2020 is going to be the year I take unnecessary trips around to do comedy in places I don't belong. Like I might go finally do the Sioux Falls snow jam. Because, I mean, we know all the guys to put it together.
Yeah. I thought about submitting to that this year.
Yeah.
But I also didn't want to fly out to Sioux Falls in January.
Me neither. But I feel
February.
if I commit to it now and say in 2020 I'll go do that shit, then I'll go do it. And then try to do See You Before You Die Fest up in Alaska. It's just going to be fucking one person at Chilkoot Charlie's cheering us on, but fuck it.
Yeah, there's a couple of festivals I wanted to apply for this year.
I still don't think I have good enough footage to get on any festivals.
Yeah.
All my film is dog shit. I got to get a better camera. The camera that I thought would be good for filming, it's awful. It's god awful. It cuts off after 12 minutes. You have to manually focus it, and the screen is like, even when you think you focused it, it still comes out blurry. It's bad. I should have just bought a fucking handheld camcorder. I should have. It's fucking.
Damn, bro.
So I didn't waste $400. I just have a tool I don't use right now.
They could resell it.
No one's in the market for a bottom tier DSLR.
There's got to be somebody. Like $100. Like someone will buy it.
Maybe I'll just try to sell it for the amount of whatever the camcorder I want to get is. Because it was like the Amazon bestseller package. So
have you tried a pawn shop? I'm trying to sell them.
I don't want to pawn that shit. Or, I mean, I guess sell it to them. It's just, they're going to give me like $80, even with all the accessories and shit.
Probably.
Man, fuck a pawn shop.
I tried taking a guitar to a pawn shop.
Ooh, bad choice.
And they did not want it.
Yeah.
Like, they looked at it like, we are not interested.
Yeah, they're like, this doesn't look like it's worth anything, so we're not going to make anything.
Yeah. Like I mostly just want to get rid of it. Like $5. Or can I just leave it here? Like,
yeah, can
you guys throw it away for me?
That's when you just find a high schooler on Craigslist and just let him fucking go for it. Oh, good news.
What?
You are going to be the guest on Same Problems.
Are they coming?
No, but their other guests that they were trying to line up fell through, like I thought they would. That's why I made sure that you were all locked in.
So they're doing that tonight?
Yeah, it's happening literally right after this.
7:30. No, who's their other guest?
I already forgot his name. Bryce something. He's the guy that runs Dead Ringer.
Ah, nice.
I'll just tell you, Nick is here and ready for that action, yo.
Honestly, I was thinking about just going to get In and Out.
Don't do it. It's bad for you.
Yeah.
We haven't weighed in a while. We should probably start talking shit on the internet again.
Yeah, I haven't gone back. I'm going to go back to the gym on Wednesday, but I haven't done anything since 2 weeks before Christmas. I just kind of had a winter break and just haven't done shit.
I've been going real hard for 4 days, going to the gym, eating right, and then I'll eat a week's worth of calories over the weekend. This weekend, I didn't do shit, so I Uber Eats food 4 times. I had sushi. I had Noble Pie. I straight up just got McDonald's one day. I went over to Taco Bell. Yeah, it was bad.
I went for all-you-can-eat sushi yesterday with my parents and my brother.
Dope.
And
did you all you can eat?
No, I stopped.
Good.
And then my older brother decided he was going to do round 2 and ordered a bunch of shit. And I'm like, I think I might get... No, I'm done. I've had more than enough sushi already.
That's true.
And it was all right. But I should have if I wasn't paying for it.
Yeah. That's the rub right there. If it's free, you got to pile it in.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't... This motherfucker.
Sorry.
That's why I haven't been going to do my free buffet at the Atlantis. Because it's free. I know I can go there and I'll be like, I'm going to eat a bunch of prime rib and then a bunch of pastrami and then a bunch of fucking pork buns, maybe some pizza.
Why don't you go the opposite way? If it's free, it doesn't really matter if I eat all that much. I can have a sprig of lettuce. And
that's what I've been starting to do. Last time I went, I was like, I'll start with a salad. And afterwards, I was like, guess I'll just get some pastrami because it's hot.
Yeah.
And then they have a decent Indian part now. Well, it seems like they have one Indian guy in the back who knows how to cook. And so he's just getting like this one section. So every once in a while, they got some good curry out there. So it's not bad.
I fucking love curry. Oh, it's so fucking good. I haven't had good Indian food in a while. I went to this place over on Keystone. It's a brand new Indian buffet.
Oh, Indian buffet.
And it was only like $8.99 for lunch.
God damn.
And it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I highly recommend it. The name of the place, I don't remember. But if you are in Reno, go over on Keystone Avenue. It's by the Sketchy Save Mart.
Oh, the sketchy one.
Yeah. And the UPS store. And some other things. I highly recommend it. Tell them Nick sent you. They won't know who you're talking about.
They'll probably tell you to leave.
Yeah. Hey, Nick sent me. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
This isn't that kind of place. What, are you expecting a hand job at a buffet?
Next to the all-you-can-eat sushi place, there was an Asian massage parlor that was offering massages for $15. And I did not go.
Why not?
I didn't have $15. And I wasn't going to ask my mom for it. Hey, Mom, can I borrow $15?
You were going to ask your mom to take you to the Asian massage place for $15?
No, I did not. That kind of reminds me when we were on a road trip when I was younger. And we stopped in a gas station to, do a little pit stop. And I come out of the bathroom like, Dad, can I have a quarter? Like, why? Like, there's a condom machine in there, and I'm curious. And like, I'm not giving you a quarter to buy a condom. Like, all right, can I have a quarter to buy a pack of gum? Like, no.
Yeah, he's like, I know your fucking game.
I never did get that condom. I got a gas station condom when we went on that road trip a couple summers ago.
Was it actually a tea bag?
No. That would have been amazing. Open it up. God damn it. Just a goddamn tea
Can we do
bag.
a sketch of you trying to buy condoms and every time it's tea?
Just tea bags.
It's just tea every time. I was thinking of doing not exactly sketches, but just stupid videos that showcase all the audio of stand-up that I've recorded of myself. But it was just like, here's 5 minutes of me petting my dog with sporadic stand-up bits in the middle of it.
Wasn't there a show on Comedy Central like that?
Could be.
Where like they animated the stand-up sets. Wow. That was verbose.
Mickey!
That crazy dog.
That dog.
That damn cat.
I know, I mean, Dr. Katz used to kind of do that.
No, there was a show on Comedy Central.
And
they had like stand-up sets. And like you would hear like their voice and everything like that. Like it was recorded live, but then they animated over it. And it was like show the different scenarios they were talking about in their stand-up set. And it was pretty amazing.
I don't like that. I want the video to have nothing to do with the stand-up. Because too many people are already doing, like, Brian Regan just released a whole Netflix special of that shit, where after every bit there's a sketch relating with it. It's played out. I don't want that shit.
If you do a hour-long comedy special, are you going to start with a sketch as tradition, or just going to go right into the stand-up shit?
If I get an hour-long comedy special, it's going to be a 20-minute introduction with robotic Walt Disney. And then the stand-up's going to start, and everyone's going to be like, what the fuck?
Well, and don't bring up Walt Disney at all.
Never going to bring him up during the stand-up set. No, he's just going to show up. I need to do something with that character again. Fucking... Yeah. It's fun to do, because then I don't... When I get there, all the work is done. I don't actually have to do anything.
Yeah,
it's pre-recorded.
I
just mime some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. If I'm robotic Walt Disney, but I go there and I just insert my own stand-up clips into it, and I just pretend I'm the avatar for my own self. Oh, shit.
I want to be my own opener.
Do it.
Like, just like do one of my stupid-ass characters, and then I go off stage and I come back, and then it's just me.
What if you do a bunch of stand-up and you open for your own character?
Yeah, so like I do me, and then I come back as like Dick Aiken.
Yeah, do you?
I guess I have plenty of time to figure it out, because an hour-long stand-up special is not happening anytime soon.
Yeah, I'm going to give it at least another 7 or 8 years. It's already taken me 3 years to get this almost good 20 minutes.
Was it that, like, it was some girl that was coming around for a while, and you're like, yeah, if I don't get famous in like a year doing stand-up, I'm just going to stop. Like, just don't waste this year then. Do something else.
Stop.
Just go ahead and stop.
Stop. It's impossible. You start off real good for about a week or two, and then you realize that all your friends stopped going, and that's why you're not funny anymore. And then you slowly are on the decline for at least the next 4 years.
Yeah, and then hopefully something happens, and it brings you back up, and you're funny again. You start writing good material, and you have confidence again, and you like going on stage.
I'm still waiting for that upswing.
Yeah.
Still waiting for it.
Yeah.
So
I definitely feel like I'm in a deep valley right now, comedy-wise. It's just like any material that I'm writing, I'm not that into. It's not really clicking. And the shows are just kind of a little bit tedious. Just kind of like going up there and doing the same shit. And yeah, it's just not as much fun as it used to be.
Yeah, I'm at that weird crossroads where I don't really believe in any of my already written material, but all the things I write now, I'm like, that's not funny. I guess I just got to go back to Pioneer and really just fucking get the easy laughs. Just let them fucking, you just yolk on me,
Yeah.
Just crack that egg yolk right in my butt.
Yeah.
That's a euphemism, right? Is that a thing? People do that?
Yeah. I've heard of it in Spain.
Spain?
Yeah.
The old Spain butt yolk.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no yolk over there.
The what now?
What? Fuck. I had something I forgot.
I don't believe that you did.
All right. Fuck me then.
Fucking prove it, man.
I can't. I don't remember what it was.
Exactly. I guess I don't want to fall into the trap of, if I do a live thing, just ending up doing improv games.
Yeah.
Like it's too. I mean, it would just turn into an improv show, and that's not what I want. I want to do like, I don't know.
If we do another comedy showcase there, West had the idea of doing like 20 to 30 minutes of improv, like inviting improv people over to kind of close out the show, because they actually have friends who show up to shit. So it'd be nice to have an audience, and we have to put it at the end, of course, so that,
All their friends stay.
all the friends stay. And they have to sit through our shit.
I mean, if we make good enough friends at the Reno Improv, maybe they'd be into it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to go over and ask them. I think I might go back this Saturday. I don't think I have a show this Saturday.
Yeah, I gotta get back. I gotta get back over there too. I was planning on going this Saturday, but then I was like, nah. I canceled all my plans. I thought I was gonna go do the Pioneer because Wayne was like texting me. He's like, "We need you 2 weeks from now." I was like, "Oh, okay."
He called. I never called him back. They're gonna do something in 2 weeks. Who are you gonna be on? What's
It's one we already talked about.
We'll see.
Yeah,
this weekend. Oh, so like he texted you 2 weeks ago?
No, it was yesterday. Wait, what day is it? Yeah, no, it's not this Friday, but the next Friday.
Oh,
February 1st.
Oh, that's someone else.
Oh, it's not. I guess We'll See is this weekend. I'm not on that one.
No.
On February 1st, I'm doing audio for the Comedy Collective too.
Nice.
I think I got to do some actual work to get back in the good graces of the club.
Yeah.
And an improv show should be easy enough to do sound for.
That one Mike guy from Reno Improv, he was there last time I was at Pioneer. And yeah, doing all right. Hopefully he'll keep coming around doing shit. Nice guy, fun guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah. And he's also willing to do Wayne's bullshit work. So I think Wayne's super stoked on him.
That helps. Yeah, I got real sick of that shit real quick.
Yeah.
Especially those nights when it was just like fucking, like it was just me, Drew, and Sammy, and then Billy was just floating around, and And be like, all right, I'll be on the board, and then we'll switch, and then Drew's going to have to be on the board, so there's not going to be a host in between you two, and you'll just switch on. I'm like, this is fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Yeah, every now and again, Billy's like, why don't you do some work around here? Like,
no.
Nobody's paying me.
Yeah.
You're getting paid to be here.
Yeah, why don't you stop having so many cigarette breaks and get back to fucking work? Chop, chop.
Fucking... When's it gonna get better?
Never. That's why I keep doing this podcast, which is also gradually getting worse. It's all your fault, Nick.
Yeah, probably.
Mostly your fault.
I feel bad being like so negative and bitchy and everything like that, but it's kind of like, I don't know. Right now, things aren't going as well as I'd hoped, and just trying to like figure shit out and make things better. It's difficult, you know?
Yeah.
Like trying to like figure out how to actually be more positive and make positive changes in your life. Because like as negative as a lot of things are right now, it's comfortable. Like it's you know, I'm in my comfort zone even though it's not entirely happy with what's going on. And like I know what I need to do to have a happier life, but it's like it's going to be a lot of work. And it's going to be uncomfortable, and I don't know if I always want to do that. Why can't I just, like, stay at home and watch a shit ton of Netflix and play Red Dead Redemption and drink some beer and smoke a bowl and just eat an entire pan of cinnamon rolls? Like,
I mean, you can.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
I have been.
That's the tough part.
And it's fun and comfortable while you're in it, but then, like, a certain point, like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, you get, like, 3 days in, you're like, this is fucking bad.
Like, I haven't done a goddamn thing. I'm just kind of like, I'm just here. I'm just existing.
It's always good to take those days off from everything. But then, I don't know. I always get it in my brain of like, man, why didn't I just Twitch stream all this shit? And then that's, you know, a content to put out. You know, no,
then you could be like Drake Nelson. And just
does he do Twitch streaming?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I've never watched it.
Is his pants off? His pants have to be off, right?
I don't...
There has to be a picture of his butthole out in the world, right? There is definitely.
At least his crack. I mean, that thing just comes out willy-nilly.
Yeah, I can see that.
No, he's definitely not wearing proper pants. It's at least in some variant of sweatpants.
Yoga pants.
Maybe we could do that as a sketch, like fat guys in yoga pants. They'll all be sheer and see-through.
I like the idea of a commercial for like yoga pants for men, but
yoga mants, because they're man pants.
What's the manly workout aside from yoga? Would it be like weightlifting pants? See how stretchy these are?
I was going to say parkour.
Parkour pants.
It's like parkour, the manly version of yoga.
Yeah.
Like you still have to be very limber and like get into these weird positions and everything, but you're jumping off of buildings.
Yep, they're durable and flexible for the most
Four-way
parkour.
stretch, gusseted crotch, DWR coating.
What if there was just like a crotch pouch for it, where it's just like it's exactly the shape of a crotch. Like it's obviously two balls and a dick. It's just flopping off the front of the yoga pants. So it perfectly contours every time.
So like there's a banana hammock pouch for
yes,
but you have to kind of insert yourself into it.
Yeah, but it's sewn such that you can very clearly see that there's the dick portion of it and the balls portion, like two separate ball sections.
So there's like, you know those plastic banana holders?
Yes, it looks exactly like that.
So like there's one of that for the dick.
Yeah.
And then like two avocado
there's
holders.
Two balls, yeah. Your balls are the size of avocados? Fucking avocado nuts over here.
Well, not like a huge Haas avocado.
What, they got baby avocados somewhere?
Well, they have giant avocados and they have like regular avocados.
Let's just play Mad Libs and get this shit over with. Talk about your avocado balls
like,
some other day.
Avocado is actually the Mayan word for testicles. Because they look like testicles.
I don't like that fact.
Respectable testicles. Why is the microphone not doing things? All right.
All right, we'll do the judge's decision. Could I have a noun, please?
Testicle.
Another noun.
Avocado.
Part of the body.
Taint.
Another noun.
Cunnilingus.
An adverb.
Timely.
Person in room who is female.
Nikki. No, she's not in the room anymore.
An adjective.
Farty.
Plural noun.
Blood moons.
Person in room.
Santa.
I'm gonna put what is it? Crispy. What is it? Crisp Kringle.
Yeah, Crisp Kringle.
Crisp Kringle. An animal.
Fuck you, Santa. A tauntaun.
Tauntaun. A plural noun.
Cunts.
A place.
Azerbaijan.
That's so hard to spell.
Yeah, that's why I chose it. How about Digibooty?
Too late.
All right.
Person in room.
Bobby.
Ooh. I make an appearance. An adjective.
Swollen.
A noun.
Mandolin.
A noun.
Let's do Jello.
A noun.
Why so many nouns? How about cum sock?
An adjective.
Blue.
A noun.
Sleeping bag.
Sleeping bag. We did it. It's time for the Mad Libs collection, the judge's decision. When it was my turn to audition for Testicle Idol, the reality show where people compete to be the best solo avocado, I sang from the depths of my very taint. When my song ended, I could hardly catch my cunnilingus as I timely awaited the judge's response. That just worked. First, Nikki was very kind. She said, well, the good news is that you look farty. You really connected with the blood moons in that song. Then Crisp Kringle said, you know, Tauntaun, I dug your cunt. And I thought I really had a chance to make it to Azerbaijan. But then mean old Bobby said, horrid, terrible, swollen. You sounded like an animal trapped inside a mandolin. I gasped and shouted, well, you just don't know anything about Jello. I stormed out of the cum sock. I was going to make it as a blues singer, whether that judge from Sleeping Bag Idol liked me or not. That was Mad Libs collection.
I think that's how you would want to exit a cum sock.
Yeah, you just storm right out of that bitch.
Storm out of it.
Just fuck off on out of here. Yeah. Nick, what do you have to plug?
I guess this Friday I'll be at Pioneer with Will C at 8-ish.
8-ish.
Wednesdays at the library, 134 West 2nd Street. Fuck that phone. 134 West 2nd Street, Reno, Nevada. 893 other digits. Every Wednesday, 9 o'clock. Sign up. Last Wednesday we had a full lineup, and it was had nice. New people, and it was a lot of fun. So please come out. And I think like the Friday after that, I'm at Pioneer again. And on February 5th, I have an eye doctor appointment. I'm going to get some new glasses.
Nice.
April 7th, I have a dentist appointment. Just a routine cleaning. I think I have to get x-rays this time.
Lame.
I think that's it. I think some other shows at Pioneer and just, yeah.
I can confirm you will be on Friday's show with Will C. and known Proud Boy as host Brian Lee. All week.
That fucking guy. Yeah, I forgot he was going to be there.
Yep. And Tom McLean will be the time after that. That's the show I'll be on with you and Liz Stone. So
I was thinking Troy McClure. Hi, I'm Tom McLean.
Those are different names.
Yep. They're somewhat similar.
Well, thanks for making it all the way to the end, you turd sockets. Tune in next week for another pretty much hour of fucking
Shit.
whatever. Fucking, we're gonna do a Same Problems episode now, so go listen to that. It'll have more people and probably be more interesting. Go fuck yourself.
Not if I'm involved.
Yeah, you will be involved.